Hi, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for being here. A few more people that come in. Hi. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for being here. We'll go back up to the top. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Please and thank you. I hope you're all doing well. If you guys want, you can let me know if you like the new intro as well. If not, we can go back to the old one. So we have trail hiker, sea smoke, which now sea smoke, are you seaweed turned sea smoke? I was actually going to put the background as the sea today, the beach. Sea smoke, thank you very much for becoming a member. Thank you. And we have a little appreciation song to play. I was keeping the song till the end, but sometimes I'm forgetting. So we'll do it now. Hopefully I can remember which one it is. And thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Go back to the comments. I think I left off at, okay, Sea Smoke became a member. Just have to, all right, and Tambourine, thank you for being here. Ginger's mom, thank you. Rena Gale, thank you to both my beautiful mods. I hate saying my mods, the channel mods. Mildred, thank you for being here. Detective Tam. Just returning. Okay. Loud and clear. Good. Good. Sounds good. Yes. Intro is cool. Okay. Good. Good. Love, love, love the new intro. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to listen to you guys. You guys say you like it, then it stays as is. Uh, well, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Um, oh, Ginger, thank you. Thank you. Gifted 10 Novah's Inquest memberships. Thank you very much. Bobby Joe, hi. Thanks for coming in. Um, very much appreciated. And we'll go back to our song. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So you guys, you like the new intro? um, Now I just wanted to say regarding my channel, this channel, um, we're going to remain here on this channel focused on the victims. That was, something I've always told myself that that's how this will be. And guys, if you notice this eye looks a little funny, it's just because I'm really tired today, and when I'm really tired, my left side is weaker, so that's why it looks like my eye's shutting a little bit. um, and it would always be about the victims. I've been a part of other communities on YouTube where I seen things get pretty crazy. And I always was able to stay out of it. And I always thought, if I ever have a channel, because at the time I wouldn't, but I would see this stuff going on, I'm never, never going to engage in that, right? It has nothing to do with what you're presenting to the people who have come to listen to you and want information regarding cases, whether it be missing or true crime cases. And I'm going to vow to keep it that way. I hope I've done a good job so far. I really hope I have. And I'll be making a very conscious effort to keep it that way. As a nurse, it's not that hard for me because as a nurse, that's what you have to do to be able to give proper care to the people you're caring for. You have to stay focused. So the stuff that's going on around you, you really, really have to toss it aside and turn the ignore button on. And I really practice that. Rule of thumb, turn the ignore button on. And if you can practice that and do that, it really helps you to stay focused on where the focus should be. So hopefully I have been doing that. And will continue to do it. And continue to make a conscious effort to do it. Yeah. And, oh, thank you, Donna. Um, oop, I think it's important and to keep the focus on the victims and to give you guys what you're coming here for and for my health because I can't take part in things that will cause me to feel anxiety or stress and lack of sleep and that stuff does bother me because I'm the type of person, I'm a lover, I'm not a fighter. If I have to fight, it's kind of like look out. People have told me that. Anybody who knows me, anybody, anybody, both my husbands, my first one and the one now, my children, my family. I'm pretty quiet, giving, loving, but look out if I do have to get my back up because it's going to be bad. And that's what has always been said about me. And typically when I do, it's for good reason, you know. With my kids, it always, when they were younger and school stuff and just stuff where you had to stand up for your kids. Um, it was stuff like that, situations where you have to, right? Um, yeah. Hi, Lori. Thanks for being here. Uh, yeah, victim survivors are the priority. Everything else, circus, and it takes away the seriousness and the awareness of the horrific things they went through. There are a couple of who are honorable. Yeah, and we're just going to continue to maintain that here. And I've always been able to keep out, and everybody from the day I started my channel, which was I think 3 years ago now. I've always been able to keep the craziness out of the chat as well, because it should be a place where you guys can come, feel safe, be able to chat, um, have an open dialogue, without being attacked or, having people in a chat that are just here to cause craziness, right? So I have the one chance rule, and it's always been that way because everybody who comes here is an adult. So if you are acting otherwise, I'm to assume you're not an adult, and anybody who's not an adult is not supposed to be watching this channel. It's it's I've ticked it off when I put my videos out. Not adult content or not. It is adult content. So, yeah. So my assumption has to be that, well, this is not an adult, so you need to go. And that's how it's done. Yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to kind of give a refresh on that about my channel. Another thing I would like to do, and I thought my husband was going to, but I don't think he is. He's been off work a while due to his back and stuff. But he's actually now able to start getting ready to go back to work. So um, I'm looking to have someone who wants to come on with me, kind of, I guess, co-host. I guess we'll use that name. And and it can be a mixture. It doesn't always have to be the same person. So if anybody's interested, you can email me and let me know at Novah's channel. Novah's channel at gmail.com. And, I mean, if 3 people were to email me, take turns, whatever, right? Yeah, so I thought that, and it doesn't have to be all the time either, right? It could just be here and there. I may say, hey, anybody want to co-host with me today or whatever. Um, and we're going to be hitting some different topics. So, um, of course, we'll always talk about Lily and Jack, and we'll do updates and anything that's important. We'll talk about and we'll discuss. But there's other things also that have to be discussed. There's lots of stuff going on in the missing and true crime world, and so you might see a mixture. So next time I come on, it could be um, just a mixture of things that are going on in the news right now regarding missing. Like right now, there's an abundance of missing young girls, 13, 14, 15, in New Brunswick. Like there's something, and there's some rumors behind what's taking place there. We have a missing man right now in Truro, which is here in Nova Scotia. It's in the next county over, and they're desperately looking for him right now. And he's 39 or 40. And yeah, the ground search and rescue, Rcmp, the whole kit and caboodle, just like with Jack and Lily, they're out looking for him right now. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a mixture of that stuff. So I might hi, Boodettes, and Belinda Believes, and who else? Somebody else, Ariel. Thank you guys for being here. Much appreciated. Oh, Detective Dan, I cannot ever see you getting mad, Nova. It's rare. It's rare because I don't believe in if for me that has to show for a good reason. It has to be a good reason because there are things we have to defend ourselves from in this world, unfortunately. There is. Um, and that's usually when it shows. Um, but the petty stuff, and I don't think it's worth putting your energy into that. And that's just that's something I've learned to practice like a long, long time ago. I figured that out. And, I mean, if people are being good and they're not an artist or of any type of SA crimes or things against children, even a red rummer can change depending on the circumstances. Of course, a serial red rummer, certain things like that. No, but there's certain situations, right, where but you know what I'm saying. But if someone is just a decent, good person raising their family, and I'm not gonna put my dukes up over anything like that. It's gonna be saved for when it's needed. Because like I said, there are times, unfortunately, in this world where we do need to protect ourselves or our loved ones and, defend ourselves and put the dukes up. So I save it for then. And if it happens, it's usually pretty bad. Not saying I really fist fight, but you know what I'm saying. I'll typically get the better of you. Uh, Thank you. Hit that like button if you agree with content. Aw, thanks, Ginger. Subscribe for more great videos. And there's Ariel. Now, what we are going to do is move on to Lily and Jack, specifically Little Miss Lily. I'll put her picture up. Who turned 7 yesterday. And of course, you guys know on the weekend, uh, that's like a major family time here in my household every weekend. So grandson's coming to visit. There's a meal going on. Sometimes we're over there for a meal, but the weekend's pretty hot, and with family stuff going on. The odd time, maybe not, but yesterday wasn't one of those days, and I was pretty exhausted at the end of it because I just don't have a lot of stamina, and stuff like that just wears me out pretty quick, and then I will sleep. And honestly, like once everybody's gone, and that's usually just after supper, I go to sleep and I sleep and I sleep and I sleep. I might wake up a couple of times through the night. I'll wake up in the morning around 5, 6 o'clock. Well, I'd say between 5 and 7, because sometimes I'm awake when court stuff comes in, and that's around 7. I thought it was around 6, but it's actually 7. And then I go back to sleep. It just wears me out. But anyway, so unfortunately, that was yesterday. So I couldn't come on. So we had to save it for today. And Lily May, precious Lily May, turned 7 yesterday. But unfortunately, birthdays come and go, and Lily's still not here. Jack is still not here. And that's sad. It's sad. Belinda believes. Yeah, it's heartbreaking. Udette, thank you. Sad, nice to see you all. Nice to see you. Nessalin, nice to catch you live. Well, nice to have you here. Loretta, why am I not seeing a Loretta? Lorette. Is there a Lorette here I'm not seeing? Hair looks good. Oh, thank you. I cut my own hair. I don't go to the hairdresser anymore because of my back. I just can't. So I just do it myself here. Remember that everyone online is a human with emotions, experiences, and faults of their own. Yes. Let's keep this a positive space for everyone. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Bobby Joe, hi. Yes, don't let the toxicity pull you in. There's too much surrounding this case on YouTube. Yeah. But you know what? This is the third community on YouTube that I've been part of. And I've seen this in every single community. And I mean, in this community, there's more stress and stuff. Well, I guess the other ones there was too, yeah. But and I'm saying that because of the topics, right? But it happens. And we all have our different approaches to it, and I have my approach, and I'm going to stick to that approach. Yes, I know, right? I don't know what is going on there. And lately, it's like in an abundance. I've been putting them on the Novah's Inquest Facebook, and it's like they found one and alive. I wonder what the story is behind her missing now. So it makes me wonder if it's a trafficking ring. And I had a comment there from one individual who said that they were told information that it was, but I mean, I can't say that is a fact. It's in, their opinion that there's something going on there, but yes. Yeah, I will too. Yeah. Grammy to Grammy, yeah. Same here. I don't know if I could get out of bed on my child's birthday. Yeah, if they were missing, I know. right? And everybody's different. Yeah. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I'm just asking because sometimes people will come in and block me so that you can't see what they're saying. I think because I've seen people come in here before, I won't say their names, and other people in the chat are talking to them, and I'm like, I cannot see what they're saying. And then I've seen it in other people's chats where people are talking to that individual and the creator's going, I don't see him. Like, what are you talking about? So I gotcha. Always remember, always remember, never the victim or survivor's fault, always the perpetrator and the perpetrator alone. Yes. We're going to read over some stuff that Awesome Ginger sent me. Trisha, hi. Thanks for being here. Happy to see you. Oliver, hi. Thank you for being here. Lovely. Yeah, so we're going to I heard things when I was home in New Brunswick. Lax Harbor Waterways, fishing village, easy access to the U.S. There's something going on. I mean, come on. There's something going on. And it's like 13, 14, 15. Next one. 14, next one. 13. Like, what the heck? And a couple of times there, I was like, oh my gosh, do I keep posting the same missing poster information? And then I go check and it's like, no, it's another girl. Different girl. It's terrible. My lips are dry. All right. So what we are going to do today, I have $150, which is my YouTube payment for the last 3 months. So I know my payments are not as big as some other creators because number one, I do not monetize my Lily and Jack videos. So every video you see, that's why when you watch my Lily and Jack videos, you don't see ads. You won't see any ads. Whereas any other video, like if I'm doing a missing person, a cold case missing person, and like a crime, true crime or whatever, it is monetized. And so, oh, thank you, Boudettes. Is it okay to ask you what you think about? I'm just not going there. I'm not. Um, yeah, we're going to stick to Lily and Jack and the facts. And that's another thing. I've always been very good to sticking with facts. I have a bad habit, I know, during some of my videos of not pulling stuff up again, and it's because I've already pulled it up or mentioned it in another video, and then I'm just kind of rehashing something that's already in another video. So I will say, for example, I think it was the last video. No, it was the video that Shan and I had did together, and Belinda and Chelsea both were asking me, well, how do you know that about the blanket that do? And I gave a couple of reasons why. Like I was able to kind of, common sense wise connect the dots. But there was actually a couple other reasons why. And it wasn't till later. that I clued in. Oh my gosh, I actually talked about that in other videos, and I'm assuming everybody's watched those videos and they've seen me point these things out and things that I found or something, that's documented or it's in the news or whatever, right? I have a bad habit of not pulling those things up again, right? Like Justin, if you ever watch Justin, he will always pull it up again, pull it up again, pull it up again. Well, I'm kind of like, all right, I already pulled that up once or twice. The facts are out there. People know this. So I don't keep pulling it up, and I probably should keep doing that. Um, but I tried to make it so that the facts were always stuck to here. With someone like Darren Geddes, we've heard this out of his own voice. So it's a fact that he said it. It's not a fact that it's true, in my opinion. And probably everybody's joking. But, and it's the same as Daniel. The stuff that Daniel said, a lot of it's not true, but it's a fact that it came out of his mouth, his own mouth. And I decided right from the get-go to pay very close attention to Daniel because he wouldn't stop talking. We're going to start pulling up some old videos from the Lilly&Jack case to kind of see, how this started and what our thoughts were then with comments being made and my stuff and where we are now. That is something that we're going to start doing, not today, but anyway, so I thought, yeah, so that stuff they're saying themselves, and I knew to pay attention to Daniel because he's and I could tell Malaya was quiet, right? So, yeah, and so those are facts to me, what they're saying, not truth, but it came from them. That's a fact, right? So for me, it's important to focus on that. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. So I see we have some more stuff coming in here. Oh, that's okay, Belinda believes. I think you missed a little bit. You came in a little late, and I kind of touched on it in a roundabout way without bringing up certain topics. And I think I just answered that in a roundabout way as well without being offensive to anyone. All right, we have some start comments here again. Gotta put that thank you song on. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Grill Hiker, thank you. And Sea Smoke, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want to hear the big that. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated. It's nice to break things up with a little bit of beat music. Yeah, so oh, thank you, Belinda believes. Thank you. Thank you to all you. I see you all saying some nice things, and thank you for that. Yeah, Boudettes, I hear you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so so my little bit of money that trickles in from YouTube. So I have so this month I received, actually I didn't receive it yet, but it's on its way. $153. So I would like us to donate that, and that would be from memberships from what you guys just gave me there. From I'm sorry, I forget what they're called. Stickers, I think. There's stickers and there's super chats. Super chats. I always forget that. And then like this, like what Ginger did, and Sea Smoke becoming a member. So yeah, so that money's from that. And then it would be from my other videos, a little bit from that's trickling in. Not a lot of people watch the other videos, unfortunately. Like, you know, you do cold missing case like Kevin Martin, and maybe, I don't even know if 300 people watched it. I feel like it's 260, so it's kind of a shame, but nonetheless. And no, nobody needs to give money, Buddhats. No. This is money that's already here. We're going to Daniel's court date is on the 30th. Nessa. Yeah, the 30th. And I do plan on going as long as my health is okay and everything's okay with the family members, because anything going on with me health-wise or family, that always comes first. Always. And my health is very important with the illnesses I have, because then I can't, I can't even think of anybody else. If I don't try to keep my health, work on every day, keeping my health at the best it can be. So we'll see how things are. Yeah, so nobody gives money. Don't give any money. I'm not asking for any donations at all. Thanks, Darlene. Thank you. Team Black, whatever. Ginger, keep an eye. Welcome to everyone who has joined the chat that I didn't say hi to. Ginger and Rena. Sorry, forgot Rena's here as well. Rena Gale. And I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. So we already have the it's $153 is what's coming. And we're going to take the 150 and we're going to donate it. Now, my thought was to donate it to the school. I am going to the school. And I'll show you what else I have here. And, but, I'd like to know how you guys feel. Gas Bay Girl, hi. Thanks for being here. You, Trail Hugger, you sound like you were feeling better from that flu bug way back. Yeah. It was a brutal bug. I had it too. Yeah. Yeah. And stuff like that really knocks me on my butt. And, I have something going on right now with the doctor figures it's something to do with my immune system, because I keep breaking out an allergy-like rashes on my skin, like bad. And it's every day and it won't stop. Like, I can't touch anything. Like right now I'm itchy and I want to scratch, but I won't. But, like you see this elastic right here, I always have on my arm for my hair. I usually take it off before I go live, but I forgot. If that comes down and touches my wrist will have welts on it. And anyway, so I get blood work done regular anyways, on a regular basis. So I have it, I'm getting my blood work done again, and he's going to check things out there because he thinks something's going on there, but it's so annoying. But something related to my immune system, because I do have had issues already. Anyways, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, that flu really knocked me on my butt. It really did. And plus I had 2 infections prior to that. So it was like one hit after the other. It was like bladder infection, ear and sinus infection, flu. Boom, boom, boom. Um, yeah, that is weird with the skin issue. Yeah, yeah. I've never ever had it before, ever. Um, and it is annoying, but it's just like, it's almost like, when like I've had allergies to medications and stuff before where my body has broke out in this type of rash. But, old garden gal, thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Don't worry about being late. Yes, Gaspé girl. That's who I'm supposed to be going with. Yep, yep, yep. Um, yeah. So, mm, um, oh, Budettes, don't worry about any of that. Don't worry. Um, yeah. So we have $150, and of course, like I said, my thoughts went to Lily and Jack's school to take when I take the stuff out that I'm going to show you. And that, and my thoughts were, because it's a, it's a private school, so they, what they receive there, which probably would be more from donations, um, wouldn't be the same as the public schools. And um, it's a smaller setting, and that it would be nice for them to use for something that they know it, could go towards, like if they're planning some type of pizza party, or there's a trip and it could be used for snacks or whatever, right? Trying to remember how many students they have. It's not many at all. I feel like it's no more than 80. It's a small amount. It'd be like the size of 2 or 3 classes. Um, oh, sea smoke, thank you. Yeah. And anyway, but what do you guys think? Because um, I saw Shan's this morning, and I see that you guys chose where it would go. The thing is, because it's honoring Lily, I really want it to go towards something that has to do with Lily and Jack. So either the school or food towards the searchers, because my husband and I do plan on going out, and we can get sandwich trays, drinks, the hot drinks you can get at Tim Hortons. I know Belinda had said there was no microwave to heat up a coffee or something warm, right? And if you're chilly, get chili. So they do those things up for you at Tim Hortons. So I'm thinking more something like that, like something more directly related to uh, Lily and Jack. And plus, because I saw what was done on Shan's, and I know you guys are probably some of the ones in the chat, and you all pitched in on the decision making. But she already donated to those. I really like the autism one, for the reason, not that I'm saying Lily and Jack have autism, because we don't know that, right? For the reason that many of the children that go missing, and many of them end up unalived. My parents, we just had one here in Canada, and it was pretty bad, by the mother. There's an autistic element there, autistic statistic that's going on. So I really like that, really, because I think there needs to be more support for the parents and education, and so that was good. That was really nice to see that. The school, so I'm seeing the school support the searchers is awesome. All right. Detective Tam, I think so. I think so. Yeah. Well, actually, it's pre-K because you can you start when you're 4 years old there. I'm going to go back and look at some of the chat. You guys continue to give me some ideas there. I kind of like the feeding the for the searchers as well. I think it would be nice to show up with hot drinks and sandwich trays. Uh, is there a lot of other children in the same condition in that area, Nova? Be so fantastic for children. Um, I think there are some. I would, it's things are not the greatest here in Pictou County right now, and I did purchase some more jackets and ski pants, and I'm going to show them to you, and they are being taken out to the school. I had to wait a while for the girl's jacket to come in. I had a heck of a time getting the little girl's jacket. Um, I'm gonna have to cough, guys, and then I'll grab that bag. Okay, I'm sorry, but my throat's getting. Just give me 1 minute, okay? There. Sorry about that, guys. Now my eyes watering because I was coughing. Um. Yeah. Thanks. So here's the little girl jacket. So this is like primary size, 5 and 6. Really nice jacket. I had a really very hard time getting a female jacket. I ordered two from Amazon. Both both were canceled. So then I ordered one from Walmart. That was canceled. So then I thought, okay, well I'll just go grab one at Walmart at the store up here. And hopefully there's one left this size. Anyways, none left. None left at Giant Tiger. I was like, holy cow. And so then I thought Carter's because that's where I get all my grandson's clothes. I haven't bought any winter jackets there yet. Went on there, nothing. I was like, holy cow. So then I just started looking at all these other sites. And of course, it was places where things were very expensive. So, like, this jacket is no joking. I don't know if you guys can see that. 165. I don't know if you guys can make that out, but it's 165. Beautiful jacket though. But so I waited. I was like, okay, we'll just wait about a month and it'll probably be marked down, right? Because we are coming to the end of winter. Well, it is spring now. So, but I had already brought jackets out. So, and I knew Char did as well. So, and I told her I'll be back out with more. I'm not sure when, but they'll be good for next year. So, anyways, I waited until that went on sale. I mean, you want to be able to make the money spread too, right? And I was kind of like, oh my goodness. You don't want to pay $165 for a jacket because then you could have spread that out evenly. And anyway, so I waited and I got it. I think it was 60%. It was more than 50. Might have been 60. Um, it still a little bit more than I would want to pay for it, but in the end, I was just like, forget it, right? Because I think I received another payment for like $100. Would have been Probably my last pay before this. No. No, I probably just added some money to what I paid for the other jacket because I would have got that money back, right? But anyways, beautiful jacket. I wonder if it says on it how. And that's from the Children's Palace. No wonder why it's so expensive. It's from the Palace, guys. Should have been like a gold tiara with it, right? Uh, Cute. And I love the color. Very cute. Uh, and then I got the black ski pants to go with it because it has black in the fur in the hood. Thought that would look nice. Of course, these will be for next year. Well, I shouldn't say that because the way winter is around here. Hi, J9 Mac. Thanks for being here. Looks like Children's Place. Yes, it is. I love their sales, but would never pay full price. Yeah, yeah. I was pretty happy. Patricia, hi, thanks. Yes, the Oshkosh, because Carter's sells the Oshkosh too. Um, See, we don't have Oshkosh here. We have it online. And when the thing is, you have to get that so fast online. When I went on there, they had nothing. No joke. I go on Carter's and Oshkosh, and they have both Oshkosh and Carter's. But Scotia Leo, hi. Thanks for being here. Root Strength, hi. Thanks for being here. Holy Hannah. Yeah. But it's nice when you get it on sale. Um, I knew she would not be using these till next season anyways because I had already brought stuff out. Shar had sent stuff. If I miss saying hi to anybody, I apologize and thank you all for being here. Little Black Bear, hi. Um, I know the notifications are not going out, guys. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but it's annoying. Um, Always cold in Pictou County till end of April. Exactly. Exactly. And sometimes into May. Listen, I went to a wedding, would be my ex-sister-in-law, in May. Feel like it might have been the middle of May. It was an outdoor wedding, right? You'd think you'd be safe. Mm-mm-mm. Man, did it snow that day. It was a snowstorm and my legs were just a shivering. Like I couldn't stop my legs from shivering because we were standing outside and it was so cold. Yeah, yeah, Patricia, me too. Yeah, they have really good sales on. Yeah. Hi, Jessie D. Yeah, it can snow May long weekend. Yeah, but usually we are clear after that and NIMBY. Yeah, pretty much same here. Yeah, yeah. But there is the oddity. I'm in Ontario, just outside of Toronto. It's snowing right now. Ah, I know parts of Nova Scotia got quite a bit of snow yesterday or through the night, but we didn't here in Pictou County. Thank goodness. So happy about that. Uh, like I think Shan got way more than I did here. We did here. All right, so that was the little girl set. This is the boy set. So it's the same ski pants, but black because they're actually boys or girls ski pants. I love the universal stuff too. And then it's like the little, and this is so suitable for around here and especially out there and more of on the outskirts country, right? Because I can guarantee you probably every little boy in that school's father has the hunting gear. Um, so in fact, my grandson has a jacket similar to this, that pattern on the outside already. At his, he'll be 2 in May. But yeah, and it's a really nice jacket too. I didn't have a problem getting the boys' jacket. No problem at all. Girls' jacket? Oh, look out. And it's going to. Yeah. So those are to go out to the school as well. And like, I'm sorry I didn't get them out there yet. Um, but I did not think I was going to have an issue with the girl's jacket. That's amazing. I've never had little girls. And I didn't live in Pictou County when I raised my own 2 boys. So we had different places you could go shopping, whereas here in Pictou County, there's not a lot of places. Even the superstore, because they sell Go Fresh clothing, and they have beautiful kids' clothes. And I even checked there, and no. Yeah, so it makes it difficult. So that kind of makes me wonder if why, because they were saying that Malaya couldn't remember what size she bought Lily there. And I was thinking, I wonder if that's why, because when she went, did she intend to get her a certain size, but that size was out, which could be the popular size for that age. And then, um, and then she had to kind of compromise, and then you would kind of forget, okay, what did I compromise to? Was it one size up, one size down? Like, things get confusing. Um, yeah, because I've never had to deal with that. Like I said, I had 2 boys and I raised them away from here until they got a little older. Squid omelet, Cheryl, Gaspé Gal. I think I already said hi to you, but I'm not sure. Mr. Zuhaib, hello. Um, and Joyous, hi. Thank you all for being here. Um, can't go wrong with the unisex jacket. Yeah, because that jacket actually, yeah, could be for a girl or a boy, definitely. The other jacket couldn't. The little girl's jacket is definitely little girls. It's like a pinkish purple. So, um, so yeah, so we just went through a couple of snowsuit outfits for the kids, and so now I'm really happy that I did that, knowing that it's such an issue to find little girls' jackets, and now the school will have that, and it's a nice jacket. The other jackets that I had purchased were unisex, so there was no worry, right? Yeah. All right, so I'll ask the question again because we've had more folks come in the room. So I've seen we have $150. We're going to donate it. We're just deciding whether it should go to the school. Lilly&Jack school, private school, probably doesn't get a lot of, it would be different what they receive compared to the schools under the Chignecto Regional School Board. Um, and, or the searchers that are going out in the end of April and for food. So that way it's going directly towards something to do with Lily. And it's, in honor of her turning 7 yesterday, which I missed because it was my family day here. So for you new folks that came in, if you want to give some input as to the searchers' food. So there seems to be more people saying the searchers' food. So that might be what it ends up being. What do the rest of you have to say? Come on now, don't be shy. Okay, we got another searchers. Searchers. Yeah. Searchers. Yeah. Speak up because it's your guys' money, Joyous. You have a vote here. Oh, I was going to say, yeah. So I had $100. The way it works with YouTube, you have to reach $100 before they will give you uh, any money. So for me, like I said, it's like 3 months, right? Whoop-de-doo. So I just reached the 100, and I was like, oh, I'm going to get my 100, and it's always a month behind. So I was like, I'm going to get my $100 next month. And then Joyce had come into the chat that day and donated $50. So I ended up getting $150. So that's where that 50 came from, and the 100 is kind of dispersed out from stuff like I said, memberships and stickers and chats and those things, because I do not monetize my Jack and Lily videos. That's why there's never any commercials in it. Oh yeah, searchers. Yeah, okay. So I think we know what the answer is, right? Joyous! My God. And Nessa too. Sorry, Nessa, I missed that because the chat was going so fast with the answers. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So you know what? That is so nice. So that'll come, I think, before. So we can do two then. We'll do the searchers. The 150 will go to the searchers. And what do you guys think if the next YouTube, because now I will get a payout, not next month, but the month after. And that could go to the school. What do you guys think? And that, yeah, thank you so much. And that will go to the school because that'll probably be around $150 as well. Nessa and Joyous, thank you. Gonna play our song. Joyous, thank you. Thank you so much. Here we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are awesome. What a beautiful bunch of people you guys are. You really have no idea. And Joyous, you are so supportive of all the channels. You all are. You all are. Even if you're just watching, that is helps the video to be pushed out. Everything is a help. And thank you to all of you so much. I forgot to shut that off. I think they have around 80, Ginger. And where it's nearing the end of the year, like they may decide to, put it towards their end of the year, what they want to do, with the kids. Like some of them, they go on a little trip somewhere, like the Sherbrooke Village or the Maple Farms, or I don't know if they go to the Maple Farm that time of year, but to the zoo or things like that. Or like they may have a pizza party. So we could put exactly, a fun day. So Woman's Warrior, I do too. I really do. And that's why it's like, it just is kind of saddening me, like, about stuff that's going on, because I think you guys don't come here for that. So it's not going to happen here. Yeah, isn't that a beautiful gesture? Yeah. And Nessa too. And we've had Joyous, Nessa, Sea Smoke became a member. Trail Hiker and Ginger gave 10 memberships. So, yeah. Cheryl, hi. Thank you, Angelina. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of that? So, 150 towards food to take out to the searchers. So that'd be hot drinks and sandwich trays. And I'm sure they would already have bottles of water because that's a must when you're going to do that anyway. So I won't waste money on that. But hot drinks, because there's no microwave and it could be chilly out at the end of April, and some sandwiches, right? And ginger. And then the other money we'll give to the school. Oh my goodness. You guys are great. You're gonna make me cry. Oh my goodness. You guys know it's going towards a good cause. And that's the other thing. I want to videotape with my I can see that I'm lagging. I don't know if it's because I'm playing the song or if it's the internet. Yeah, I'm going to tape when I go out to the school, but I won't be able to tape the school, but the ride out and stuff. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Yes. Yeah. How could you not, honestly? You know? I mean, but, like, honestly, any of the kids' stories that I have listened to, I hate not stories, but cases, you know? Oh, there's just so many, and you're just like, they're so precious. Like, how? How could anybody do that? I mean, we don't know what happened here yet, but neglect is definitely at hand. Oh, thank you, old good old garden gal. You guys are great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Daryl. Wow, guys, listen. You do not have to give. You don't have to give. We have the money. But the rest of this money that you are giving is going to go towards, I might switch it around and give the 150 to the school now that you guys are giving all this, and then take all this and use that to get food for the searchers because it should be in by then. And yeah, and then that way, yeah, thanks for the love. Yes. And then that way there'll be more money there to get food for the searchers. And that's all from you guys, right? That's from you guys. I can't wait to tell them that and take the food out and say, this is from the viewers who are supporting you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. Do I look like I'm moving slow to you guys? Because what I'm looking at on the screen, I'm moving slow. Thank you, Cheryl. Okay, it must be the music because now I look like I'm moving normal. Oh my gosh, Nessa. I already thought the same thing. Like I was thinking about it, right? And I was thinking, Oh my God, I'd have to make like probably 2 or 3 pots, which would be fine. Uh, but chili is so cheap to make too, right? So I'd still get like sandwiches, but I was thinking the same thing. And believe me, I can make a wicked chili. Not bragging or nothing, but I really do. I use the Mexican uh, ground, Mexican ground pork. Oh, so good in a chili. Yeah. Already excited for the upcoming search. Big shout out to all who volunteer. Yes. And speaking of that, let me put up the. Oh, thank you, Angelina. Let me put up the information for anybody who is still able or who is still wanting to and is able. Um, bye, Patricia. Thanks for coming. Um, and yeah. So, and I mean, able, you know, mentally as well, because there could certainly be something that you may come across, right? That could be difficult. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? Just 1 second, guys. It says that my battery's running low. Now I know something is going on. Just give me a minute. I've seen this happen to Justice. I'm like, oh, I hope that never happens to me. But I guess it's gonna happen. Did I forget to plug it in? What's going on? Oh, I know why. There, there. Because the baby's nightlight was plugged in, and it's one of those night lights that goes on, shows like the stars and everything on the ceiling and the moon and all that. And the laptop was unplugged to plug in his light because when they're here, he sleeps in this room. Yeah. So there, we're good now. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys, you don't have to give, but thank you. Um, I think we're definitely going to feed I love that you guys are giving and this is going to feed the searchers, right? But I just don't want you to think that today was about me wanting money from you because certainly not. Um, but but I love how this is turning out. Thank you very much. We're going to feed the searchers. Yes, we are. And I'll let Nick know that too. I'll send him a message, and I've sent him messages before, and let him know that we're going to be donating some food, and it's going to be good food, right? Um, and he'll give me an idea too of what the best things are to buy. So Charlie, thank you very much. And Lori, Nova Scotia, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. And Cheryl said, so proud of us all. I'm sorry, sometimes I forget to read the stickers. And Lori Nova Scotia said, a little bit to help. Yeah. And of course, every bit helps. That's a super sticker too. And Ginger said, happy birthday, lovely Lily. Lily. And Joyce said, hope this helps. Well, it definitely is going to help feed, yes. And then Nessa, super sticker. Sea smoke. Oh, I know what it is. I can't see the super sticker because I'm at the device I'm on. That's what's going on there. Sea Smoke, Trail Hiker, Ginger again, and Sea Smoke became a member. Thanks, guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, you guys are great. Great bunch of folks, man. Wow. Maritimes come together for Maritimers, proud to be one. And that is true. That is true. Yeah. And I mean, I've seen, where you work in a place that's just toxic, right? And you're thinking, oh my God. And then something happens. And I mean toxic, like everybody's stabbing each other in the back and, gossiping and blah, 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 blah. And then something happens to one of the people at work, and then the next thing you know, everybody's just loving on that individual, right? Like wanting to know what can I do to help, right? So it is that is Nova Scotia. It's definitely Nova Scotia. Yeah, they'd be slapping you in the face with one hand, and they'd be giving you the coat off their back with the other. Magdalena, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Magdalena. Yeah. It's true, Squid. You know it. You know it. You get a slap with one hand, and then as they're slapping you, they're whipping the coat off their back with the other. You know it's true. Oh, Belinda believes. Thank you. Thank you. We're getting lots of music played today. I should have waited to the end for this one, but no, it's we'll keep it upbeat, right? Happy birthday, sweet Lily. So sad. Oh, God. So upsetting. All right. Keep it upbeat. Keep it upbeat, Nova. Cheryl. Thank you, Belinda. Thank you. I think we haven't, there's a lot there. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you. You guys are awesome. What a beautiful group of people. Wow. You guys are awesome. Wow. Oh my gosh. You know what? There was so many. Oh, you'd have to see how it looks on here. I thought I was looking at ones that were already. This chat is making my entire week. Thank you, everyone. Love you bunches. Yes, absolutely joyous. Absolutely beautiful group of people. Magdalena, thank you. Thank you. Wow. So we'll have to add that up here soon. And we'll know how much is going to come in to the of course, YouTube takes their percentage, right? And 30%. But we'll get a general idea, right, of what's going to be there for the searchers. Thank you, Magdalena. You guys are awesome. Sea Smoke. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I got a freezer downstairs. Lori! My dad wanted to, wow. My dad wanted to help feed the searchers too. Oh, you tell your dad thank you. Thank you. My gosh. Trust me, they are going to be eating hearty. I'll make sure of it. Wow. Wow. And they so deserve it. So deserve it. Thank you. You tell your dad thank you. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. And Lori is local, guys. I've met Lori in person back in the day at community college, and she ended up marrying one of actually my very first boyfriend ever. I was 14. And I think we dated for like a month. You know what what it's like back then. Love at first sight when you're 14. Yeah, so Lori and I have a couple of things in common. We both went to school at community college at the same time. We both know my sister, and we both know her husband. Yeah, crazy small world. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Squid. Hmm. Never thought of that. Yeah. East Avenue about to get a catering gig. Um, what's that place? Is it that what it's called? The place used to be a restaurant here in Stellarton, and then they changed it to just catering. What the heck was that called? Front Street Diner? I think they still call it like a diner, but then it says catering services or something like that. But no, because that would probably cost more money, and we want to make it stretch and give them as much as we can give them, right? And the thing is, if they don't eat it all, then you just divide it up in the end and allow people to take it home, right? Yeah. Still donate it to them. Yeah. So that's awesome. Thank you guys. You guys are, yeah. And Belinda, if I didn't say thank you, sorry. Thank you to all of you. All of you. My pleasure. I signed up to help with that's right. It will be so nice to see some familiar faces. Yeah. Yeah. Um sea smoke. Wow. Nova, you could hire a food van to come out, park up, park up and feed the searchers maybe. Hmm. That's a thought. The only thing is the food vans are seasonal, and I don't know if they're open yet at that time around here because of our weather. Something tells me they're not. Um, so Sea Smoke, thank you. Oh, and Jesse D. I thought I was looking at the same one. Sea Smoke and Jesse D. You guys, thank you so much. Do you know, I honestly did not expect this because I knew you guys gave a lot yesterday. I knew you did. Because I watched Shan and I watched Shar, and I didn't expect that, and I didn't. Not that it bummed me out. It didn't bum me out because I thought we've got $150, right? We'll make that work. We'll do something with it. Wow, you guys, wow. Um, Amazing. And I'm going to make sure to videotape everything so you guys know that this money went where it's supposed to go. Plus, some of you guys will actually be there. And you'll see me. My husband and I show up with the food. He's got to carry everything for me. So, um, I guess it is, isn't it? Isn't it? Got to play the music. Old Garden Gal says this channel's rocking today. Yep, because you guys are rocking and you're so giving. Um, you're just beautiful people, really. I can't even believe. I can't even. I can't. I honestly can't. I'm just Uh, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. See Smoke. Thank you. And Jessie D. Happy 7th birthday, sweet Lily. Thank you. Thank you. You guys rock. Yeah, you guys you're awesome. I forgot your seasons can be harsh. Yeah, because you're from you're an Aussie, aren't you? Um, can be harsh. It's a wonderful, amazing community, hearts of gold. Each and every one of you, no matter how small the acts of kindness uh, are worth weight in gold. God bless you all. Thank you, Woman's Warrior. And it's a great idea, though. I will check and see. But I just have a feeling because I know my husband, just times where you might have that 1 or 2 nice days and you go, let's go to such and such a food van, and you drive all the way out there and it's not open yet because it's seasonal. Um, that's amazing, everyone, isn't it, little black bear? Yeah, you all you're awesome. I love this channel. I hate when I have to miss your life. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There's always, I know you'd rather the lives than the replay, but that happens. Nova rocks. Thank you. Um, all right, guys, let's add this up and then we're going to move on to, and thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you again. Thank you to you all. And then we're going to move on to, and happy birthday to Sweet Lily. You know what? I meant to put her picture up and I forgot. Dang it. Give me a second. Where are you, Lily? There she is. It's the birthday one. I use that on the thumbnail, but I just have a little program where I can put a circle around the 5, erase it, and then change it to a 7. And then I put the flowers around it and stuff. But that's her 5th birthday there. Sweet little Lily. Bless her. Bless her, bless her. All right, so we'll do the 2 reds first. So Joyous 100. Lori, Nova Scotia from her dad 100. So we got 200, 220, 47, 99. So 247, 99, 267.99, 260, 70, 80, 99, I'm getting this mixed up now because that should be, so 99, 104, 104, 5, 6. If you guys see me make a mistake, tell me, because my adding with numbers and stuff is horrific now. I can't even remember what I said there. Shoot, what did I say? This is not going to work because of my memory. I can't add like that anyways anymore. I'm going to have to use a calculator. Yeah, isn't she beautiful? Yeah, what a beautiful little girl. She has piano fingers. I noticed in a couple of pictures her fingers are so long, and I thought, oh wow, she's got what they call piano fingers. But then I thought, well, maybe it's just that picture because sometimes things look stretched or whatever. But no, every single picture of her with her hands, she has the longest fingers that you could just picture playing a piano. Beautiful little girl. All right, so I'm going to have to get the calculator out. That's all right. And I'll put them all up again. And what the heck did I just see? What? Oh, you got it added up. Do you know what I thought that was? I thought that was another thingamajiggy for $678. I was going to say, oh my God, that has to be a mistake. Hi, Daphne. Hello. Thank God, a voice of reason. Thank you. $678. And so does that include like for the memberships? The memberships are $1.49 each. And then the ones that Ginger bought, they're a little bit different. So it could be a little bit more than 678 because of the membership purchases. But yeah. Wow, guys. Wow. Daphne, we just raised $678 minus 30% to YouTube. You think YouTube would go, no, we'll donate that 30% towards the searchers. I'm just teasing. Um, yeah, yes, hi to Daphne. Um, yeah, 600. Mm-hmm. Thank you for adding that up, guys. I appreciate it. Because my brain just doesn't work like that anymore. I used to go and add stuff up. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I knit it. Shy, hi. Oh, I'm missing stuff here. I gotta go back. Shy, hi. Shy, hi. Beautiful humans. Terry, hi. Root strength, you're still here. Yes, isn't it? Beautiful. Tammy, hi. Thank you very much for becoming a member. Uh, yep. Very amazing, isn't it? Amazing group of people. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 I can't wait. I cannot wait to give that to um well, I'll just contact Nick and tell him, that it's for food and what would be the best. Well, we weren't raising money at all, but it ended up that way. I had $150 and I said, you know, you guys pick the spot. I want it to be directly um, towards something to do with Lily because it's in her honor. So the 150 would either go to the school for the kids to do something that the teachers choose, or towards food for the searchers. And they all decided, well, pretty much all, whoever answered said searchers. So I said, all right, well, that's where it'll go then. Well, and the next thing I know, they all started giving money, and I was like, oh my goodness. So, what happened here today, which they did on their own, Daphne, we have the most beautiful group of people who come to our chats. 428. Okay. Yep. Still good. Still good. Um, you know, we have the most beautiful group of people that come to our chats and they're loving and they're giving and they care about these cases. So, um, yeah, so they gave and they gave and they gave. And it's very much appreciated and it's going to go to the searchers. Um, going to go towards food, but I will contact Nick and have a conversation with him and see what best way to do that. Because I was thinking sandwiches and definitely I'm getting the hot drinks no matter what, because I just remember Belinda saying how cold they were, and I think she said she brought some tea bags, but it ended up there was no microwave or something or other. And because you would want a hot drink, right? When you're cold and damp. Some people fell in water and whatnot. So exactly, Detective Tam. My thoughts as well. Yeah. Food for the searchers will add up fast, I'm sure, so it all helps. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. And I want something hearty, so like I said, I thought of making like pots of chili, right? Because I have my cooker, my son has his cooker. And I could Novah, send me a PayPal or Cash App. I will donate to them. I know how you do. Oh, the 30%. I know, right? Like you want my PayPal thing, or you want to donate to the searchers directly? Just not sure what you're at. Yeah, beef stew chili. I know. I was thinking the chili, Daphne. I was thinking about it. Uh, um, I don't know. I can add it up too with my calculator just to be sure. Um, well, their donation thing would be on their web page if you wanted to donate directly to them. If you actually wanted to send it to me, my thing is in the like on my page. There's like whatchamacallit. Actually, just a second. And I don't mean donate to me, but donate with the group today that donated to give. Joyous! I was gonna add it up. Oh, well, I guess we're at 600, guys. Wow, joyous! That's incredible. Wow, I'm getting mixed up with all the buttons because I'm just what's that word? Verklemmed. Oh, yeah, they do, Daphne. I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing it there. Yep. Yep. I believe I did. I could be wrong. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Joyous. Yes, she is a rock star. I can't wait to get in contact with Nick now. I'll show you guys the when I contact him and stuff, what the emails say about the food, and I'll keep you guys all updated about it. Yeah, that's right. Beautiful group. Thank you so much, Joyous. Thank you. Thank you. And to all of you, all of you, all of you. And what I will do if you guys are okay with it. So if the food is purchased and there is some money left over, then I'll just donate it to Please Bring Me Home. Are you guys okay with that? Yeah. Wow was right, eh? Yep. Novah, a few years ago, I did a fundraiser for DV and all the proceeds went to the Briny House. You very well may be able to inquire about getting free hot coffee for the searcher from Tim's. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of wondered if they would. donate some coffee and tea. I've had them donate stuff before. So there's positions I've been in before where I've been the person to go get the donations, and it's a lot of work, and sometimes people are nasty to you about it. Thank you. I donated. Please bring me home too for Lily. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Julia. Thank you. Thank you. My goodness. My goodness, you guys are awesome. Wow. Wow. Julia, thank you. Yeah, Joyous, thank you. It's been quite a few years now from Nova Scotia, but don't drive or... oh, yeah. Well, don't worry about that. We all do. I can't drive either, really. My husband has to take me pretty much everywhere I need to go. Unless it's like a little drive. I live very central to everything, thank God. So down at the end of my street, there's a Sobeys there, and I'm very central to everything. So a little jaunt like that for me is okay, but that's it. And that's because of my issues that I have. I wish Please Bring Me Home could search the area they suspect Kenley might be. You know, I was wondering if they ever contributed to searches with Kenley, and it could be because, yeah, that's a good idea to donate the rest to Please Bring Me Home. Yeah, like if there's anything left. And Joy said, I'm good with whatever you decide. I know, like, and the price of food, somebody went to get a bag of cheese and it was like 60 some or 620 some dollars. I'm like the price of food has gone through the roof. So, God knows how much it'll cost, right? Yeah, so there is a group that does go out to search. And actually, I have an update for, but we're not going to get into it today because this is about Lily. And yeah, so, but I'll read it to you guys on the next live. Like I said, because um we're gonna do different topics, right? Touch on different topics. Oh my God, our gas went from 288 to 4. Yes, in 2 weeks. Yeah, I know stuff. My husband keeps an eye on that. I don't pay much attention to it, but he said it almost doubled. The price of oil, and I'm sure that gas would have went up too, right? Yeah, exactly, Joyous. Yeah. Yeah. Wow, my spirit has been lifted so much right now from this little group here. Yeah. Yeah. I agree. I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Well, guys, do you want to change gears? Here's the thing. The information that Ginger sent me, maybe we shouldn't change gears. Maybe we got about 15 minutes left of the live because I try to keep it at 2 hours. Yeah, Shy, I think he said it's the same here. Yeah, that number sounds familiar. Amen. Yep. Um, yeah, exactly, Daphne. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, we are all a team for Jack and Lily. I agree. Yeah, the war. Yep. Yeah, and it affects us the same here, North America, right? Um, yeah, and the person that posted that actually took a picture of the price of the cheese as she was looking at it. Oh, funny. Yeah, so Kenley does have people who go out and search for him with cadaver dogs, and they're constantly out there. And we are going to do an update on that. Drippy, I have been thinking about you. When you have your regulars that you see all the time, and I don't see somebody for a while, and I usually won't say it in the chat because it's not like I have ownership over anybody, but you can't help but think, geez, I wonder how Drippy is doing. I haven't seen her in a while. I hope she's doing okay. And yes, ma'am. Hi. Thank you to both of you for being here. And anybody else I missed, if I did, I apologize. Yes, I agree. I agree. So the articles that Ginger sent me, they're a little bit on the downside. So I'm wondering if maybe we should save them for another time, and just our last 15 minutes here. We'll just you guys are chatting away anyways. So we'll just talk about those topics as you guys are chatting there. We'll just go through the chat, and then next time we'll bring up the topics, unless you guys want me to bring it up. But I'll warn you, trigger warning, it has to do with DV and stuff like that. So, but it's really worthy information, but we can save it for the next live if you guys want. Yeah. Joyous, thank you. Thank you again so much, and have a wonderful day. And just bless you, bless you. Lots of love and positive vibes to you. Um, thank you. The last time I checked, Becca, and hi, I did not see anything new. I know somebody said they heard that he was missing but didn't see anything verified. There was another man who was found safe and sound. And I think that might be getting a little bit of confusion there, maybe. I needed something to listen to at work. Gonna go on replay. uh, that's funny, being at work and listening to like a podcast cast going on. You guys are bad. Yeah. Yes, incredible day for Lily. Indeed. Sweet, sweet, sweet little girl. I've been playing video games and killing zombies. Oh my gosh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Don't let them get us. Don't let them get us. Those bad, bad zombies. Everybody's saying goodbye. You just tuned in, did you? Well, we're happy to see you here. Everybody's saying bye to the lovely Joyous. Drippy, I used to play that with my kids, the Modern Warfare songs. I can't get into video games. Never could. Never could. No, that's a lie. I did like Pac-Man way back in the day, and I used to go to this friend's house. Oh my God, the 80s, guys. I mean, come on. I'm 54, right? So I loved the 80s. So Pac-Man first came out, and back then, like, you did not have that stuff in your household. If a household had that in their household, I mean, around here anyways, I mean, you were happening, and you were a household that had money, like your parents had good, stable jobs, or your father did. Um, yeah, so she was a friend of mine, so I used to go to her house, and she had that. So I used to get to play Pac-Man, and I did like that. But after that, that was about the only game really that I enjoyed. Um, I have a song for Lily. You could play, but no video, just audio. Uh, include your email it to you. I send it to Belinda yesterday morning. Okay, if you want to send it. Oh, and I am going to play the video that I made as well, and I'll play that at the end instead of doing the missing posters. So if you let me know if you sent it. And I'm not sure, little black bear. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the school and I'll deliver the coats and the $150. Now that we know we're going to do that, so they're going to get the 150, and then the money from today is going to go towards the searchers. And honestly, after I do a live, like I've learned that I need to pace them out just because of how I get wore out quickly. And believe it or not, just me sitting here and doing this for 2 hours. Well, it depends on what I'm doing too, because there's times there's research and I make my own thumbnails. I don't do the other thing, the AI thing. I actually do mine myself. And that takes time. I enjoy doing them because you just kind of sit there and go, oh, this would look nice, like how I put the flowers around Lily and stuff. But they take time to make, right? So I start getting wore out, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta just take a break and take some time. So probably not until Wednesday, not tomorrow, because we're gonna go deliver this stuff tomorrow, and yeah, and I'm gonna be doing another case here of the missing posters and the homicides that I show. We're going to be doing another one of those. It's going to be Troy, the young man who went missing from Truro. So that'll be the next one coming up of those cases. I play puzzles and zombies, so addictive. Yeah. So for me, it's crocheting. I crochet a lot. Right now, I'm crocheting a christening dress for a little girl. Was Lily's birthday yesterday or today? It was yesterday. But I was not able to come on because the family was here. Novah, I work at a pot office. I'm a postmaster. Okay, so you work at a post office. uh, is that what the pot offices they're hiring now? The postmaster works at the pot office. Um, you work in a post office. You're a postmaster. I have to listen to people. Like though who don't do all the F bombs. These customers. That's funny. I won't, I promise. I promise I won't. I don't know if I've ever said the F word live. I hope I haven't. That's cute. I listen between calls. I work call center. Okay, at home. Cool. I can listen to AB on in here. Oh my, no, exactly. And you said I can't. I know I said can by mistake. No, definitely not. Definitely not. And sometimes Shan. Um, definitely not. Daphne, you're probably okay. I don't know if I've ever heard Daphne go into a F-bomb spiel. Thank you, Nova, for being so supportive and professional about Jack and Lily's case. It's sad. I see other channels just making a mockery. Yeah, I'm a little disheartened, and I'm just going to focus on sticking to my guns on what I always originally intended for this channel. And for me, it's a little easy to turn the ignore button on because as a nurse, like I was explaining earlier, you have to. You have to turn your ignore button on. You're not going to be able to focus on that individual who needs you to be their you need to be their focus, right? You need to be focused on them. And if you're not turning the ignore button on and ignoring what's going on around you and you're allowing it to cloud your mind, the end result is never good. So, and as a nurse, you practice that. Thanks so much for being such a positive light amongst all the chaos. Oh, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Drippy, I'm reading it, but we're just not going to go there, but I hear you. Yeah. Um, yes, Pac-Man on the arcade. Was great at it, yeah. I never played the arcade games, although I hung out at the mall because that's what you did back then. Now the malls have nothing in them. Uh, Haha, I want an Atari on Switchback. Oh my gosh, I remember Switchback. Squiddy. Yeah, good old Squid. I remember Switchback. Wow. I watched Justin's live last night, and the song he played at the beginning did bring tears to my eyes. Aw. Well, I don't know if you saw the video that I have for Lily and Jack yet, but it will definitely make you cry when I play it at the end today. And there's my email. And Daphne, I'm sorry. You asked me about something earlier, and I meant to put it up, and I forgot. Uh, there. So if you sent um I'm not sure which way, what fund you want to put it into, if you want to put it in this pot for the searchers or you want to give it to Please Bring Me Home Directly. But check out Please Bring Me Home Directly site because I do think they have a button you can click. I've only been on there. I usually go on their website, not on the site, on the email or on the internet. I think I've only been on there a couple of times, but I feel like there is a button. Of course, my memory, right? So, or if you want to send it to me to put into this pot, you can do the buy me a coffee thing, and that won't do the 30% thing. Um, where are my comments? Sent it to your email, Nova. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Mhm. I'm I'm seeing things being said, and I'm not disagreeing, but we'll keep this things positive. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Cher's I've heard Cher drop some F-bombs too, but not as bad as AB. The odd time, just the odd time. But she's of course that was a while ago though. Yeah. And yes, I agree. Yeah. Praying the searchers find some new information. Yes. Yes. Me too. It's every day I think about it. Please, please, please let them find something, if not the kids. Angelina, yes. Yeah, he certainly is. There's just certain people that have just glowing heart and soul, and Justin is one of them. I 100% agree. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Just stay informed. Yeah. Yeah. And you pop on to vent occasionally, yeah. All right, I'm gonna go to my email and see if we can bring this song up. I know, Daphne. Yeah. Here at home, I call him my Justin too. Even my son says to me, do you still watch my Justin? 'Cause he knows how much I love him. And I had was saying to my son, "Oh my God, he reminds me so much of you, Patrick." Oh, my son, that's my son. He's the nurse, right? Um, and he's also gay, which has nothing to do with it, but um, there's just something very sweet about their personalities, something very, very sweet and kind. Yeah. Okay. Now, can I get my email open on here so I can bring it up on here? I don't know if I can, but let me try, okay? I can't remember. Oh, good. See? Couldn't remember if I opened my email on here yet because this is my new computer. Where did it go, though? Uh, okay, why is it not shown in here? Oh, there it is, Lily Song. Okay, just gotta share the screen. Yes. A AB's words are getting worse. Yeah, I know this. He's even got a thing he presses and it says the C word. That's, yeah. Hi, Leanne. Thanks for being here. Yeah, Justin. Yeah, he only does the odd F bombs or a bad word, but you can always usually tell that. Last night he apologized because he like he just gets so disgusted, which understandable with dealing with a kid's case like this and adults that, you know, you guys know, right? If you know, you know. Yeah. And he apologized, but he said, I just feel so frustrated and it pisses me off so bad, which don't blame him at all. Okay. Do I have to sign up, Jenny?
Last year you just turned 6, tiny shoes by the front door. Less than 2 months you were gone. Now your room is a quiet storm. Heartbreak on the hallway walls, your name in every prayer I say. Painful tears of not knowing haunt me every single day. Pink balloons for Lily, floating by an empty chair. 7 candles on a cake, held for you in case you're there. 10 months of hope and hurting, fading with each rising sun. Where are you, Lily? We wait for a clue, just one. Morning comes, we scan the news. Evening falls, we call your name. Sunset burns a line of gold on a world that doesn't feel the same. Neighbors leave their porch lights on, your picture taped to every gate. We trace your face with shaking hands and ask how much longer we wait. Pink balloons for Lily, floating by an empty chair. 7 candles on a cake, held for you in case you're there. 10 months of hope and hurting, fading with each rising sun. Where are you, Lily? We wait for a clue, just one. your favorite song. We beg the stars to please protect you till the day you're brought back home. Come home. Pink balloons for Lily, drifting up into the night. Every flame a wish for you, every tear a pleading light. We search the roads, we search our hearts, ask the angels what to do. Where are you, Lily? We're here every day for you. Where are you? Where are you, Lily? We're here every day for you.
There, sorry guys, I was still muted. I was laughing my head off at that. And I was saying I'll put up your happy birthday wishes because I was writing in wishing Lily a happy birthday and putting truth for Lily and Jack in the chat. And yeah, that is funny. Yes, ma'am. And that's the other thing. He's so funny. He's so funny, like my son as well. Like he reminds me so much of my son. Um, yeah, yeah. So this is Hurt, and then Lily and Jack Hurt, Lily and Jack Hurt, Lily and Jack. It just says Lily because when you have to put the name in, it won't let you put like a really long name. Why do I feel like I'm echoing again? I better not be. Oh, I know why, because I turned that up so I could hear the song. That was beautiful. Thank you very much, Woman's Warrior. Very nice. Very nice. Beautiful. Little teary. Little teary. I shed a couple of tears there. Uh, yeah. uh, yeah, Gaspé Girl says, "Oh my God, Nova, this is so beautiful. More tears." Yeah, exactly. Poor Jack and Lily. But it's okay to cry though, because we do have feelings about this. And it's okay. It's beautiful. And then Jack and Lily and Heart and Little Bear. Happy birthday, sweet little Lily. Yeah. Belinda believes. Hearts for Lily and Jack. We're Jack and Lily. Where Jack and Lily, you monsters. Yeah. Yeah. And there is a slight chance, guys, they could still be out there. Slight, I say. And McCammon, when asked that question in, I believe it was his last interview, opened honestly. I'm so tired, guys, and I get my words mixed up. My brain fog is worse. He answered honestly, and he stated the likelihood of them being up there wandering off is it's not likely. That's what he said. After the extensive searches, and the amount of searching days put in, the likelihood of them being out there is it's not likely, is paraphrasing, but that's pretty much what he said. Pretty much said he doesn't believe they're out there. Yeah, and then I put truth, Lilly&Jack, truth, Lilly&Jack. And yeah, I know. Heartbreaking. So for me, this search I feel is going to give that final answer on that. I really do. I mean, how many times can you search, right? After it's been searched so extensively. And Nick is going to give us his thoughts after this search of how he truly feels about whether the kids could be out there or not. And I want to hear it because has experience of searching, right? They've found people. They found a shoe from, was it 30 some years ago? Shan talked about that case. Yeah. And happy birthday, sweet Lily. Happy seventh angel. Yeah. Lilly&Jack, Lilly&Jack. Prayers. Yeah. Happy birthday, sweet Lily. Yeah. Tears flowing. Yeah. Prayers for Lilly&Jack. Thank you, Magdalena, for 2 months. Happy birthday, precious, sweet, beautiful little Princess Lily Sullivan. You got it all in there. Good for you. Yeah. Sweet, sweet baby. Very beautiful. It was very beautiful. Like some of the songs, I'm kind of like, but some of them, it's like, wow, this really hit it. This really nailed it. And that was one of them. That was one of them. Very beautiful, Novah. Well, thanks. Woman's Warrior, because it was her and I just played it. She asked if I could play it, and I did. Yeah. And thank you very much for this live. You're welcome, Gaspe. I don't know why it's showing again. I'm a member. Oh, because it's saying that you are a member uh, for 1 month, for 2 months. It's saying you're a member for 2 months. I hope you didn't become a member again when you were already a member. I wonder if does it tell you that? And see little black bear, it's saying member for 1 month. Yeah. Oh, I gotta take that back banner off. It's huge. I don't usually keep it up there anyways. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. Thank you. And like I said, we'll get into the other topic we were going to touch on today, probably in the next live. We're definitely going over it because it is extremely informative information that Ginger sent me. Very, very. Uh, it's very good information to know, based on any case like this and this with Lilly&Jack here in Canada that the Rcmp are involved in. And we're here to learn about all that, right? We're here to learn all that. Yeah, because there's going to be other cases we'll be covering, which will have the same information same information that surrounds it. All right, guys, I am going to play the Lilly&Jack video to end here. And when I do, I will put your goodbyes up and your happy birthday to Lily and you're remembering Lilly&Jack at the end. I just have to bring the video up because it is on YouTube. So give me 1 second. videos. And this, if you guys haven't seen this one yet, I know some of you have. Trigger warning, it is a tearjerker. You are probably definitely going to cry. Okay? FYI. All right, I just got to get Lily. Say goodbye to Lily, and then the video will play. Bye, Lily. Sweet little darling. Actually, I'll come on screen first and say goodbye to you guys. So you can see me. There. All right, guys. Thank you very much for being here. Lots of love, positive vibes to you all. And I will put your comments up as the video is playing. Okay. And we will see you again, hopefully Wednesday. I'm going to go get some rest and get this eye, get it to see how I can't get it to really stay open very well when I'm tired. It just wants to close. Yeah. See how I can get the other eye in this here one. It just, because the weakness and the lack of feeling is worse on my face. All right. So we'll see you all again. Lots of love, lots of positive vibes. Take care, everyone. Bye. Thank you, Woman's Warrior.
It's okay. It's all right.